Hello, I got this letter through the post today and I'm wondering if it's a scam. I think we need to do some investigation. Thanks very much for joining today. Hope you can like and subscribe, maybe look at some other videos and help me discover whether this letter is a scam or not. It refers to when Jennifer and I went to Portugal, January and February, and the date in question on this letter is the actual 19th of February. In Portugal on the A23 Guardia SULSN. There's a fee £11.21 for using the toll and then an administration charge of £13, so they want me to pay £24.45, and it's from Globe, Alvia, Portvus, notice to owner, but it's issued through Euro Parking Collection PLC, and that's right, £21.96 to pay in total. So we remember the date very well. So on the toll road you have to take a ticket before the barrier raises, and when you get to the end, when you leave the toll, there's a barrier, you put the money in, the barrier goes up. So we're more than a little surprised to find that, well, how did we manage we didn't drive and crash through a barrier? Could this possibly happen? And the date here, we're able to identify where that date was and where we were going, and we were heading to a hotel. And we do remember one incident. It was a very short toll road, and we weren't sure if we had to pay or not. There was no barrier, and we didn't. We think that is it. Now, what's surprising about this is the time. We're now in early August, and this was on the 19th of February. That really is a long time. So anyway, we've looked up on the internet, because initially we thought, well, it's definitely got to be a scam. We think it's genuine, and the next question is, are we going to pay it or not? Well, probably yes, because of this, I'm probably not going to go back to Portugal again. It's not the only place in the world. Probably pay the fee because it's possible there could be a problem in another country. I don't know. This is maybe scaremongering. I don't know. But we're probably going to pay it just for a bit of peace of mind, just in case. However, we're certainly not going back to Portugal for a few years. And if you look at my earlier videos this year, I couldn't rave enough about it. We took the Tesla Model 3 and 10-day ferry from Portsmouth, and then drove to Porto and then down to the Algarve. Had a wonderful time. January and February, nice and quiet. The weather was nice. We even managed to swim. It was a bit nippy. We had a great time. The prices were good, and I thoroughly recommend it. The superchargers were perfect for what we needed. But of course, 6 months later, coming back, and I recommend it to everyone that you do go there. But after this, I don't think I will. You know, it's almost like saying, yeah, 6 months later, we're going to send you a fee. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough for me to say, well, I don't think I'll go. There's other places. We can go to Brittany, we can go to Spain, France, you name it, Scandinavia, a lot of places we could go. It's a bit of a slap in the face, really. I know we have a gentleman that does have a Tesla Model 3. He lives in Portugal, and he will probably know the system pretty good. I'm going to put on the screen exactly where the place was, the location, if you're going that way, just in case. But the other thing that was interesting, I got my letter, but I also got another letter. But it wasn't addressed to me, for another gentleman who lives in Kent. And his was even more. It was on the same day, same place. His is £46. And I'm thinking, well, he's not going to know, is he? He might be better off not knowing, or he may not be going back to Portugal or Europe again. But there's a good chance people that do go to Portugal go to other places, and there's always a possibility of there being repercussions. I don't know. But if I send him a letter saying, hello, I got this through the post, he's going to think it's a double scam, isn't he? But if I explain, look, you're not sending the money to me, whether you pay it or not, entirely up to you, at least you've got this information, then I would have at least done my part. But I thought, oh, that was a bit odd, wasn't it? Getting clearly the letters have gone in together, and that's how it's happened. So I'll forward that to him. I'm probably going to pay this fine. Jen's quite keen on doing it. Definitely not going back to Portugal for a few years, although it's a wonderful place, it's a wonderful country. It's nice taking the Santander ferry from Portsmouth. Plymouth's even better because it doesn't take quite so long, it's about 18 hours. We might just go over to Brittany, and it's only 4 or 5 hours. It's a much shorter crossing and the driving is much less, and might just do that because you don't always want to go a long way. But if you've got any comments about this, please let me know. I'm fascinated to know, you may have had this come to you. Is it a scam? Probably not. I don't know. I think it is genuine, but initially I thought it was a scam, hence the thumbnail title. And please let me know what you think. I think in the long term it wouldn't stop me going, but if ever I'm somewhere though there isn't a barrier, but you can put money in and there is a demand, I probably would. But I don't recall it. I know there was an incident vaguely, but we didn't think, oh, we haven't paid here. But if I did, I'd probably be more aware to pay. And of course, if it was speeding or something like that, just pay it, you know. Why not? Of course you would. You have to pay the speeding fine. What do you think? Please let me know. Hope you can look at my other videos, and hope you can like and subscribe. Please don't forget to take your reusable coffee mug wherever you go. Have a great day, drive safely, and see you next time. Bye.